Let's talk about what's actually happening in the Canadian job market right now. Fewer roles, more candidates, AI eliminating entire roles. Companies are hiring one person where they earlier used to hire five. You're applying to hundreds of roles, hearing nothing back. You believe you are doing everything right, but still nothing is moving. I read a quote some time back which said, I do not believe everything happens for the best, but I do believe that strong people make the best out of everything. And if you believe that currently you are at the rock bottom in your life, unemployed, rejected, stuck, that can actually be the best position to be in. Let me show you how. Rock bottom is freedom. When you are failing every single day, when rejection doesn't even sting anymore, you actually run out of ways to fail at the same things. And finally, you are free to fail at better things. This is the time for you to experiment, to try, to build, to explore opportunities that you were too scared to touch when you had something to lose. And most people waste this moment. They keep failing at the same thing, hoping for different results. Don't do that. Instead, use this freedom to ask yourself three critical questions about who you are and what you bring to the table. First, what are your actual skills? Not your job title, not what's on your resume, but real transferable skills that you have built. Can you analyze data, communicate clearly, solve problems under pressure, organize chaos, build relationships, teach? Write them all down, even the ones that feel small. And then ask yourself, where else could these be valuable? Because your skills are not restricted or limited to your industry or function. They are portable. If you can organize things, maybe small businesses might need you. Or if you are good at explaining things, you could teach, create content, or consult. So, stop limiting your skills to your last job and explore where they can take you next. Second, what are your strengths? And these are different from skills. Skills are what you can do. Strengths are what are the things that you do naturally well. Ask yourself these questions. What are the things that make time disappear for me? What do people come to me for help? And what are the things that I do effortlessly where others struggle with? Maybe you are a natural problem solver, a natural speaker, or maybe you see patterns where everyone else sees nothing. These are not just nice to haves, these are your competitive advantages. And when you are at the rock bottom, it is the time to lean into these. Not just in your job applications, but in everything. In your side projects, in your conversations, and also in how you show up online. Your strengths will open more doors than your resume ever will. Third, what actually energizes you? What lights you up? What are the things that you are curious about? What is that one thing that you secretly want to try but are too shy to admit it? Maybe it's speaking, writing, teaching, building something, or learning a new skill. You just need to try it. So pick one thing and over the next 30 days, commit to exploring it imperfectly. create content, build something small, teach someone what you are learning. Because when you follow what energizes you, you build momentum. You learn new skills, meet new people, and you actually start creating opportunities that never existed. And suddenly, you are not stuck anymore. You are already moving. I started making videos on LinkedIn when I had no audience, no equipment, no idea anybody would care. My confidence was not even that high, but I had nothing to lose. I started doing it anyway. And then, gradually, over a period of time, things started to shift. I started getting small speaking gigs. Nonprofits started reaching out to me because they could see that I understood how things work in Canada. I had done it myself, and now probably I'm in a situation where I can share those stories, encouragement, and motivation with fellow newcomers. So, what started as a thing that I was curious about, and I kept doing it because I liked it, because I wanted to share, translated into a real opportunity for me. That's what happens when you lean into your skills, your strengths, and what energizes you. But it takes time. And now, when you are already failing every single day, is the time to start failing at better things, which means trying speaking even when your voice shakes, trying to create content even when it is awkward at first. Try freelancing even when you do not have a portfolio, or learning something because you are genuinely curious and interested. None of this needs to be perfect. It just needs to have that momentum. Because when you are at the rock bottom, this momentum of experimentation empowers you to figure out what works. Job market might be broken, but you are not. Rock bottom is just the beginning. So stop waiting for that perfect job to find you. Instead, focus on these. Look at your skills and figure out where these might be valuable. Lean into your strengths and figure out what are the things that you naturally do well, and follow what energizes you, even if you are scared. Because when you are free to fail at better things, everything changes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.